Hey, I'm Dar.
And I'm Mitch. Dar, what the hell are you doing?
Dude, check this out, man. It's a freaking laser. Look at
Ooh,
that.
ooh, it's a laser. What do you freaking do? We have a review to do. Let's go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm Mitch. This is Darius. And we are from Team Crossfire out of Denver, Colorado. Today we'll be doing our first dual review. We've got the Ak-74U, also known as the Pulsar R76. Darius, stop playing with the laser. All right, and this is, Darius, explain it.
Pretty much the AK-47, made by UK Arms.
Now, both of these guns might be two of the greatest AEGs that you ever buy. They're both very reliable. They both use high cap mags. This one's about a 400.
While this one is a 600.
They're actually a little tricky to get used to because a lot of times you're just used to jamming your clips in there, which actually what you have to do, you have to go like this and then push in like that.
This goes for the AK as well. So let's start off with the AK-47U. What's so awesome about it, Mitch?
Well, this gun actually, it's very light. I mean, it's pretty basically all metal besides the foregrip here and the handle here. But basically, this thing is all metal, but very, very light. You can one-hand this pretty easily and look around. It's a perfect little gun. I mean, you could use this as a primary. If you're a sniper, you could use this kind of as a backup. It's a pretty awesome gun. I mean, you got the RIS rails right here that you can pretty much mount anything on. You've got the only thing that I really don't like about this gun is the stock. You press this little button right here, and then it releases it, but it's pretty cool because you can still have the clip in and do that. And then it comes out like this. It's just, I don't know, on both of these guns, it just doesn't feel as sturdy. And also another problem with this is, when you put it back down, put it right down like this. As you can see right now, it's on safety. You can push it down. You can push it down into full auto, and that's why they did that. They put the full auto there. But look, if you try to pull it back up, it takes a ton of effort to do that and just doesn't feel right. That's what I don't like about it. But, I mean, besides that, this gun is pretty perfect. It probably shoots between 350 and 375 FPS, which is very good for an AEG. Has an impressive rate of fire and just a wind clip, as you would normally think. I mean, it's hard to find something wrong with this gun. It hasn't really misfired on us. It hasn't jammed. It uses a standard 8.4 stick battery. It's pretty much the gun that you want to buy. Darius, what do you know about our AK?
Well, here's the bigger brother. It's pretty much, most of what Mitch said it goes ditto for this gun. It is pretty much a bigger version of the AK-47U. There are a few things that you should know before I begin review. First of all, the scope, right here, as well as the laser pointer that, I freaking love. Look at that. Do not come with the AK-47. These were actually attached on separately, so please note that. The aiming system for the AK-47 is actually rather reliable. It's iron sights that you can adjust. They're right here. You push it down, and you can flip it up to whatever you want, whatever is adjustable. And, match it up with the aiming system on the barrel, and there you go. The hop-up on the AK-47 is seen right here. Simply open it up and adjust to your preferences. This gun, out of the box, shoots between about 320 and 330, roughly right around there. Now, of course, we have added a modification to this. We have actually replaced the gearbox with a much better one. So
we also put metal bushings in there, so it probably shoots, probably from 375 to 400. This is a very, very powerful gun, and it will hurt. Believe me, I've been shot by it quite a few times.
What you can pretty much take away from this review is the fact that this gun is old reliable. I mean, it doesn't break. It has a consistent rate of fire. The only thing that you do need to worry about is just that it does take a little bit getting used to, just, the curved clip, as well as the gun in general. It takes a little bit of time to fully get used to. Well, once you do, it's really hard to find something that beats this. It's a damn good gun. One small con that I did have with this is overuse. Your stock.
Yes.
Having a fucking brain fart. The stock right here, as you can see, does get a little loose, which can be annoying. Of course, this gun has been used for, almost a year right about now. So, it's just coming of age. It also uses an 8.4 battery. This is also a small issue to get the battery in. You have to remove this metal freaking clip right here. and you just have to line the battery up, which is a stick battery, by the way, and just fitting it in there can be some time consuming, but you know, not a huge deal. And I can't get it on, so I'm gonna. Oh, thanks,
help
Phil.
from our tech producer over here.
Yep, we call him Phil or Pablo. What's his name again?
Pablo.
I don't know. We found him in Nicaragua the other day. Anyway, other than that, though, this gun is very nice.
You can't beat it. This is definitely our best gun, most reliable gun. It's hard to find a gun that'll beat that unless you want to go spend $500 on a gun. And if you're doing that, you have problems.
Speaking of pricing, both of the guns are priced. I mean, these guns are pricey, but they are reasonable.
This gun was actually bought at Dick's Sporting Goods for about $125 right out of the box, and with no modifications, this thing is pretty amazing. You can't really beat it for the price that you're getting for it, and by the fact that it just hurts like a bitch.
As for this gun, out of the box, forgetting about the add-ons that we have put in, including the gearbox, you can find this gun for a wide range of prices. The best online price that we found was about $80. If you go, you could find more expensive ones at retail, but if you're smart, definitely looking online for this one is the right idea.
And then upgrading it, obviously, or it wouldn't be shooting like this.
Oh, I almost forgot. The railing system for this gun is a little bit less glamorous than the AK-47U. It's rather small. As you can see, it's only about an inch and a half wide on the sides, and for the top is about 3 inches or 3 to 4 inches.
That's our dual review for the AK-74U and the AK-47, two of the best guns you'll ever purchase.
We'll give these guns probably, I don't know, out of our ranking system, we give them a freaking 9.5, 9.8. I mean,
this would probably get about an 8.8 just because it doesn't have quite the firepower or the long range.
I mean, the only thing that could make these guns better is if they could serve milkshakes to us while we're playing. I mean, that would just be freaking awesome. Awesome guns, definitely something to look for if you're interested in high-end prices or high-end values.